Hi guys, welcome back. Oh my goodness, yeah, we're in a whole new space. So we're testing out to see how our light is, how everything is. I've already made a mess, you know, as you do. So we are gonna pour resin today. That's the plan. I hope my head doesn't get in your way because I have no clue about where I have this currently sitting. So we're gonna pour this for Sandman's birthday. And I can already tell you, I got way more resin than I need. No, keep them down, Patty. I'm wearing my Tyvek suit. It is 100 degrees out, so happy about that. So I have the new thermochrome powders by Let's Resin, guys. So that's what we're gonna kind of play with today. I'm reaching over, and I keep reaching over and returning on the resin mixer. I have the Let's Resin big mixer, but every 40 seconds you have to push it. Does that mean I'm only wearing one set of gloves? That is what it means. Okay, hang on. We're going to put on a second set of gloves because we already know Patty's messy. We already know this about you, Patty. Yeah. So, I have out here several extra molds because it's been so long since we poured resin and I forgot to measure this thing, but I got to get it done because his birthday's coming. So I don't want anybody to worry. As you know, I'm wearing my stuff. The door is wide open to the garage. No worries. We are almost completely outside, but I didn't want the wind to blow stuff into it once it was done. So garage it is. All right, we're gonna put, this is purple pink. I'm gonna put some in each of these little cups here because I don't want to take too long once that's done, because you know me, I have no clue how much to use. I'm gonna use like half because we can add more. Love their little containers. But so these are the thermochromes, so they should change color as they heat up and cool down, and this is Arizona. So I thought this would be really fun. Sam has a set of doors, sliding glass doors leading out to a balcony in his bedroom. And I just thought, well, this would be kind of fun. Okay, let me put them in order. I did purple, orange, yellow, purple, orange, yellow. Oh, let me push the mixer again. Michelle on Glitz and Glitter says push it 5 to 6 times. So that's what we're doing. Some people do not at all, even close to that. Yep, I'm sure I stuck my head in your way, but I think that's way more. Holy crap, I'm gonna die in this suit. That's it, it's gonna do me in. But as you guys know, I had contact dermatitis or something, a rash anyway, a couple of times. I didn't get one out for the green for now. This one is blue violet. So we had blue violet. I'll read them to you after if I need to. This one is dark green lime. Oh, I guess I might as well do this green then, huh? There's already going to be a green in there. We might as well get them all in. All right, come here, little green. You come in too. This one is not going to use as much. How much is in there? Oh, shoot, I got purple in there. So there, have that part too. Because I don't want to waste anything. That's my problem. I know I keep sticking it here, and then I got to rub it in because you don't want it to, but look at them. Aren't they pretty? Pretty, pretty. As I was taking the little plastic pieces off, I was sticking them in there. So, okay, so yeah, I have this. I have out these wonderful little lovelies again to try to once again make these. I doubt it's going to work. And I have Sam's cat, the one he doesn't want me to share with anybody. But I'm worried because it's so freaking hot out that this is going to cure fast, you know. So here it is. I know I wasn't supposed to bring it over here, but I did. I was trying to see if it's still cloudy. I think it's good after that one. Oh, I need my mat. I need my mat out for it to sit on, so we don't have a huge hella mess. Oh, I got a mess down there already. I got water going. Still something already. Patty, for heaven's sakes, man. Well, you know, that's how I be. No surprise, Patty. Okay, so, oh, no. Oh, that's cool. I can turn it off. All right, for the moment, I'm going to let it drain into here because we're going to use this. Oh, look at me putting bubbles in. Sure am. Going to get most of the resin off my little stir stick here. Yeah, I just went to the store and bought this little stir thing because I was like, well, this is going to be more than normal. I want all the resin. Not trying to waste the resin. Not trying to waste it at all. Not even a little itsy bitsy bit. But I was like, the day just keeps getting away from me. I haven't even done my yoga yet. But if I don't get this done, Samuel's going to be walking up to the house while we're pouring it. Thankfully, he has a club after school, or I would really be in trouble because it's Friday. Oh, this Tyvek suit is hot. Just want you to know. I want you to be in it with me. Okay, I need to stir this. Okay, get off there. Thank you. To make sure the bottoms and the side got done. I am not the least bit worried about all these bubbles in here because, you guys, it's a jellyfish. So I am not worried about bubbles at all. I actually like bubbles in some things. I know nobody else does, but hey, I'm not everybody else, and I do. And it was really funny because when I showed my son my first set of dice, he really liked them too with the bubbles. Shoot! Yep, right over the side. Did you see that? That's why we have the paper down. Because at the end, we would just throw it away. Yep. Don't get on my colors. That'll make me upset. So, yeah. See, I know myself well. That's why. See? What the heck, Patty? Stop it. That's why I have something down. So I definitely shorted the purple because the purples were what I wanted the most because it's his favorite color. I know, aren't you glad I put these all in order? But the thing is I got to get them, not leave them in this bigger container because it will flash cure quicker. Okay, I need a stir stick. Excuse me, I need a stick. Start stirring. So put the colors in the bottom so that they wouldn't poof up at me, you know. And I think her name is Cheryl, I want to say, over at Reptiles and Resin. Oh, these don't really mix in great, do they? Oh my goodness. I don't like that game. If I'd have knew that, I'd have stuck them in the dang mixer. So they don't mix in great. Not like a mica powder. She's already done this. And I'm kind of doing it the same way as her for the lower half. Not the top half. But it is shallower than I thought it was going to be. Must admit that. So I was expecting quite a bit more. I might want this blue to be deeper. Let's see. Ooh, I can't hack it. I'm going to die. I have a fan on me, which you cannot feel through this Tyvek suit. That's going to be like almost invisible, I'm thinking. Look. Well, it's there. I want it there more, so. You just got to watch for things. Look at it not. See how it's not? Oh. I might not like these powders. Don't do it to me, Let's Resin. Don't do it. I need to like everything. Ooh, I did like the clarity of that for a second there, though. And this is a food safe one, but, you know, because that's what I had on hand. Apparently, all my resin that I have bought lately is all food safe. Not sure why, but there you go. And I know I should be wearing a mask while I'm mixing, but I want to be able to talk to you guys. I am going to try a dusk mask. I meant to this time. I forgot. If I don't get a contact. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to need more, and I don't want to do it because I don't like stirring this already. Whew, it's making me sweat. Gives you a workout. So I think we're going to see flakes of it in here, is my guess. That's okay. This one's for Sandman, so it's all right. And I want the colors kind of clear because I want you to be able to see through them, but I also want enough of them that it's gonna do the color shift where he can see it, you know? I don't feel like any of them have enough color, you guys. I think we're gonna add more color to all of them. Trying to make sure I have it stirred up first though. Well, this one might be okay. I don't mind the green. Okay, you sit there so I can see. Look at all the bubbles I put in them. But bubbles is not my worry at the moment. Whether or not any pieces of the mica come to the top is my main concern at the moment. I'll just do them as I go so we can see if we like the color. Also, not, you know, dying of heat exposure is also my concern. Oh, that's much better. See, this is why I don't like the wooden sticks, which is all I brought out with me for some weird reason, because see how much stays on it of the color? It absorbs into your stick. So I usually have little plastic ones, but I guess I could have tried one of those little stir sticks. Stir those. I wonder which purple this is. Well, it's going to be this purple now, because I don't know which one it was. See, that's why I was trying to keep them in order, so I would know. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot, Patty. That was a lot. Well, we wanted purple. I didn't want purple to overtake everything though. See how much is still on the stick? See? Not appealing. And that's there. It's not like I'm not going to get it all off. So, whatevs. I have to say they look like they're not stirring in, but then they actually are. So that's interesting. And I'm so aggressive. I don't usually use paper because I'm crazy. Scraping the bottom the whole time I'm doing that very aggressively. It's not ideal. I'm going to leave that one alone, I think. And I don't know if what I have planned is going to work out in any way. Any way at all. But we're going to try. I'm just wondering, maybe I shouldn't, I could probably just mix it in here. Oh yeah, there's some purple for you. There, enjoy. It's a pretty blue though, must say. Okay, so in here, what I want to do is add some, I have some, oh look, I still brought a bee with me. I have some salt that goes in the pool. This is, you know, I wonder how much though. See, that's why we should use this. Okay, all right. 1 second, let me wipe this down at least a little bit really quick because I don't want resin to dry on it because I don't want to have to clean it. I'm just going to spray it with some alcohol for a second here. Okay, so we're going to put the resin, some of it in here because I don't think it's going to take all that. Because what I want to do is pour in the head first with the clear, with these mixed in. Oh, that was a lot. And then let the, and then we're going to dirty pour those down here and let them come up. And then I'm going to stick fairy lights in, I hope. See, that is a lot, and that's not even enough of this. I did bring some rocks out too. Oh, shoot. You know what else I got to put in here? but just for that. So let me think about that. How am I going to do that? All right, let's put just a titch of resin in there. Okay. Let's make sure it's touching everything. Touch everything, touch everything. Some of these are already in now. That's okay. That's, oh shoot, look how shallow that thing is. Okay, where are they at? Here they are. Most of these I did the other day came out very wrong, as you know. So I thought, are they bigger than the thing? Don't be higher. It is, but you know what? It doesn't matter if they stick out a little bit. This is Sam's. Okay, pour this in with them so that they'll move around. Okay, so now I can mix them in with that. Oh, shoot. Make it look, you know, a little more normal. Okay, let's fill the rest of his head up. Well, not the rest of it. Wait a minute. I gotta have my lights. Or should we run the lights down the legs? No, we're gonna put them up there. That's what we're gonna do. And I got resin on them now, so now they're going, whoo, I am sweating. Sweating. Okay. And I just kind of wanted to leave this hanging out to there. And I'm just gonna kind of, I wanted to just kind of stuff them under, you know. And if I have to, I'll sacrifice these. That'll be okay. I can set them over here and not use them. And that's a really big piece of rock. I don't want that big of a piece of rock in here. Shoot. Well, maybe I'm not going to get my Dungeons and Dragons things in here. I mean, I'm going to find a way to get a couple in here at least, but let me get this buried down. Buried. Get in there. I knew this was going to be fiddly, and I had intended to not put it in until it was time to, until it was tacky. Obviously for a reason, as you can tell. But I wanted to make sure, after I thought about it, that you can see it from the front. Yeah, this is messy. And probably not going to work 100%. The beauty of learning on this one is it's Sam's and he'll love it regardless. I think I forgot to turn on my automatic whatchamajiggy. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, love it. That baby gives you like a lots of, I got to figure out a way to turn it so it doesn't give you quite so much every time. Because that's a lot of alcohol. I'm already wearing it on my shirt. So I can push these down later. I'm not too worried about it. Let's, before I put anything else in there, besides you, get your bum in. I don't want these all side by side though. One come down here, one go like over there in the corner. Here, take this with you, would you? You can weigh it down. See, they're way bigger than the back, but that's okay. I don't mind. Because, like I said, this is Sam. So, okay. Let's try that again. Oh, I love that automatic dispenser. Oh, clean gloves. Love it. That's awesome. Okay, that's going to help a lot. So, then I'm just going to, you know, pour a couple colors for a minute there. Because see how they're going to blend up into the top, which is what I want. And then, oh, I'm going to do these two side by side because that I'm worried about the, oh, that's not good. Some of my mica sunk to the bottom instead of the top. I do want to make sure some of this is over here though. Who didn't I pour yet? The green, huh? You would know. Patty didn't pour the green. Okay, come on up. See, I had no clue how much this sucker was going to hold. And so I was a little worried about that. But I want all the colors to kind of meld, you know? So where's my, oh, let's pour this green from here. Let's pour a little bit of the blue over here. I don't know why I just poured that in the top. That's not what you're doing, Patty. See how you can see the flecks of it? So I'll know next time to give myself ample time to make sure I get way enough not make so much at one time, so I have plenty of time to get it completely incorporated. I'm going to go on the website and see if there's an easier way to incorporate it. Maybe there's a trick, I don't know yet. Oh, pretty. This is pretty. I'm really glad I poured this one. I wish I'd have made a little more. I'm tempted to put the rocks down the back, but I don't think that's a good plan. So I think we're just going to keep going with our colors. We need to get some more of this yellow going. Definitely put some yellow down here and let it flow up. Yep, there we go. Whew, the things we'll do for our kids. Literally, I can feel sweat pouring on my hair underneath my suit because I have it over my head. It has a hat. And because I'm so sensitive and I really want this to go well. Oh, see, there's still stuff in the bottom. Oh, yeah, you're getting more resin poured than you. Probably all of you. I don't want it to be like, nope, she's never pouring again. That one still had more. This one has more too. Oh, I like it. I want to pour right here. If I could remind myself to just hold still, it'll do its own thing. Stop trying to force it. Okay, come over here, fill this space up. Because what I don't want is to have to, wait a minute. I want the resin, but I want the rocks too, you know? Because it should force it all backwards. See, this is why I wasn't too worried about my little things. See how far over the top edge I am though? But it's okay, it's Sam. I don't have to clean it. Yay! I like that game. So this should force part of my resin backwards. If I pay attention to how I'm, oh no, over the edge. Get your butt back in here. Get in here. We can't be losing resin. No. Come over here. Okay, cool. So now there's still purple in here, so we'll just dump that in here because these are not full, which is weird because I made sure this thing was level. Oh, shoot, I just sprayed my hand. Well, that's okay. And it's not feeling so level now. There we go. Come backwards a bit. Come backwards a bit. Because I have this kind of ridiculous. It is holding down my wires, did you notice? Oh, that wire's got to get in there. It's not being held anywhere. Get in, get in. Yep, over the side. I seen it go. Okay, so let's take a little bit of that out because I want to put this rock further. Oh, I guess maybe it was okay. No, I want you up. I want you up. That's all there is to it. Up, up, up and away. Here. Go right in there. Oh yeah, I could have did it that way. Didn't think of that. This was a really fun one we both liked, so let's stick that in there. You know, all the way down. All the way down's good, Patty. I shouldn't be really sticking them. They're going to float for a minute because they're definitely lighter. But, because now my wires are back up. Oh, girl, why didn't you just leave it alone? Leave it be. What the heck is that? Oh. I don't know, but that part doesn't have to be there, but let's stick you guys down in there for sure. For sure, for sure. And then wherever this is still sticking up, I will make sure I get some rock on, which will just push my resin back again, so that's okay. Rock. Rock. I was going to let it come off the leg right there. Ah, good enough. Oh, I like it. It's it could still take a little more resin. I am seeing. Put some of the blue over here so it'll push some of the other colors over there. Put a little blue over here. Because they could all come up just the tiniest bit still. Okay, who's still got resin in you? Sure, go there. Go there, that's a good idea. Because I can still see it's not quite leveled off. All right, let us put a little more resin in here and in there, because I can see it's probably just stains, but you know, if we can get a little more color out, why not do it? And that's starting to warm up, so I need to get a wiggle on. Oh, bubbles, that's, I hope I didn't hit it with my hand. See, there's just a lighter color purple going on. Coming on in. I like to use every single little titch of resin I can get. Which is why I don't really like the paper, because it kind of absorbs it, but you know. It's what I have right now, because it's what we already had in our home from some kid party before I started resin. I mean, I think we have solo cups too, but you know, this seems more economical because they're small. Woo-wee. See, so then when we're done pouring, we can just shut down the door to the garage and walk away, and it's not off-gassing in the house. I do wish a little more of this was up there, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. No, not that one. Pour a little more in here, because it just looks like it's got so much color left. I mean, I might not leave it, but I will, because it's kind of perfect, except I need to push a few of those down. In an hour or two, when it's tacky, I'll come back and I'm just trying to dome it right now. That's all I'm doing. Which I guess I could use a few more rocks to dome it, huh? Because I don't want him to get cut on it, but I also don't want to clean it. You know, I don't want to have to clean the edges and stuff. But I'm going over here. What the freak? Why are you going? Stop it. Okay. What the heck? Was you guys yelling at me that I got a big old pile dumping over here in the corner? So that means that's not level. So, odd. Oh, stop it. Got too close, apparently. Okay, that's why it didn't look domed. It was all going here, but it's so weird because I thought I measured this table. I know how to measure, guys. I'll be able to feel it better. Oh, it's from out of here anyway. All right, so let's then get the cap. Right? Oh, you know what else we got to get? Is there yellow left? I can make yellow left. What am I talking about, right? Like, we can make it. You can make it, Patty. You got 500 things around you. Also, I cannot see the time, you guys, so sorry. Sorry about that ahead of time. Just letting you know. Okay. Now then. Oh yeah, look at this thing, gonna be a bugger. Huh, my neighbor's home. I must only work half days now. Well, you know, that's what happens when you get to retirement age, I guess. You got seniority in a building, all that kind of fun stuff. Okay, there's that. I did not bring them out. Unbelievable, Patty. Shut everything backwards so that I can, oh, it's never gonna work. Let's just scoot it this way. If I can scoot it, yeah. This is why we have something down. This is why, right here. If I can scoot it to that, it's not exactly the type that you scoot. Oh, killed it. Man down. Well, whatever. Thank God it's for Sam. So I bought actual trays to set them on before we start pouring so that I could move things, and forgot them in the house. Oh, I lifted up my thing. My wrist is exposed. Problematic. Okay, you sit there, because I wanted to clean all this up. That's what I was going to do. Instead, I just made a bigger freaking mess. Then now I have to clean all the edges up. That doesn't make me happy. All right, where'd the cat go? We're gonna be here forever, Patty. You're gonna be here forever. Okay. Some of this. I want some of this. Not for the cat, but because I need to do these little guys for my How Do You Do Art project. And they need to be gently yellow. Oh yeah, it's definitely heating up. Oh shoot. Okay, fast forward, fast. So what I'm trying to do is kind of just pour into each one of the little chambers, but not like 100%. Does that make sense? I'm okay if they come up to the top, but I don't want them to really come over the top. Well, a couple of them I do, because I want it to look like honey spilling out. But I can do that afterwards. But it's very fragile. It's a real beehive. Abandoned beehive, of course. And I need it for my How Do You Do Art project. So what I might do, yeah, you can't really tap it down. So these ones here. Okay, I'm going to set that over there. And it's going to spill whichever way it wants to spill. Which was always the plan, except I thought I'd have an empty cup by now to set it in. That's the only part of the plan that's not there. I have another little one up here somewhere too. But for now, here it is. First we're gonna, well, this is not gonna go as planned. Okay, first we're gonna put some rocks in there. But mostly we're gonna dump some clear resin in, which was supposed to be purple resin, but I need to get it in the ears. I need it to sink down here into the ears so I can try to squish them. And then we're just gonna do some more color. Well, I cannot believe, I knew I was gonna make a mess because I'm rusty at this, but I didn't expect to make this much of a mess, you guys, to be fair. A little bit of blue. Oh, you can't even see that that's blue. Okay, one moment. Taking off the first set of gloves. There they go. Because that's not going to leave me happy. So, what color was that? What color did I put in? Blue? Okay. Please be popped so I can use you. Oh, of course not. And I have nothing out here except a pair of scissors. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh no, I have my open ones right there in front of me. Okay, hang on. Yeah, because that wasn't making me, that wasn't happiness making. Oh, that was green. That was one of the greens. Well, that's okay. We're not using as many this time, so. Think we can do it? Think we can let it run out? I'm gonna see while I put some stuff in here. One would assume they'll go fine with the chrome powders. Yeah, that is a lot of wasted resin. Now I'm gonna have to make something with this paper. And that's okay too. Okay, come here, little kitty cat. Let's do it again. See, now that's a cool color. All right, let's do purple first, actually. Let's put some purple in your head. Get down in them ears. Oh, now I can see where it's in the ears. I'm gonna have to clean this entire mold when I'm done. Nope, needs more. Clear. Oh, let's do clear with these in it. Yeah, let's do that, Patty. Why don't you just do that? Because it's not gonna. I said no. Okay. And then a little bit of purple. Dun, da, da. And then, oh, that was purple, wasn't it? Patricia Ann, a little bit of blue. It's okay. And then a little bit of I know I didn't add any yellow to that, so we're okay though. It's not gonna flash cure on us. It feels fine. Lord knows there's enough over here. I could probably do 6 things, but that is why I was practicing with Samuel, because it's been a second since I've poured, and I've always made messes, but I mean, it's been a second since I poured, so I wanted to be able to warm up. And who better than your own child to use? I mean, if I make a jellyfish, I gotta hide it from Sam if I want to sell it, or it's not leaving the house anyhow. Okay, let's put some of this in. Yeah. And now I feel like, no, a little more. What color was that one? Purple. And these might all blend together because they're not as pigmented as I was intending to make them. But that's okay. He won't care either way. This. Here you go. Have some of this one. Have some of the jellyfish. She don't mind. She's going everywhere anyhow. At least she's not on the floor. We can say that much. We didn't put it on the floor, you guys. Very close, must say. Because she's not on an even surface at the moment, so I'm probably going to have to top her off with a extra coat, a back coat or something. Okay, now let's use some of these little thingies. Right there on your bottom. Oh, okay, they're going to sink a little, and that'll be on your bottom. That's fine too. Okay, you move over here. Yep. Told you I don't like to waste resin. If I can get it off the mat, it's coming off the mat, y'all. All right, where is the... I poured these, and they came out terrible. I don't know. I don't know. What the heck happened? No idea why. But nothing worked. The top that you sit down on it did not work. So it's got a little top. Once you get these filled, you put the top on. Seems like a no-brainer. Why are you making such a mess? Okay, this is even messy for me, you guys. No, Win, don't pick up. Don't pick up until I'm done. That's why we didn't do it out back. Dust. Dust. Oh, see, that one is already at the top. So if I pour this one in here and a little bit in there, it'll turn brown like it did last time, Patty, because you know your color chart. So obviously, you guys, we're not unmolding today. Although everything's gonna cure really fast because it is hot out here. It's supposed to be over 100 degrees. And I will try to pour again without the tie back, or maybe I'll cut it so that it's not full pants, because I don't think I need full pants. Just the top, which my wrist is already out, so I guess if it's gonna get it, it's gonna get it, huh? You know, these things happen. And so I'm not as quick as everybody else because I'm not as, okay, I don't usually over pour this badly either. It's because I'm hurrying. So here's where I get very confused, you guys. Now it has this top, and it's got the top numbers to the dice. So it goes in a specific way. This piece goes there. Oh, I missed one. Shoot. That would have been bad. Ooh. And this one doesn't have enough in it yet. Okay. Oh, get out of the way. See, that one is overflowing. So when I put this top on, everything overflows. But if I don't do it to where they overflow, it doesn't leave the impression of those numbers. So I don't know what the heck I'm doing with this thing, but I would really love to make my kid some dice. Not that I haven't bought him 400 pairs, but still. And I was trying to make some for a gift. Okay, let's try the bear. We've never done the bear. So I have no clue what to expect from the bear. And the bear is just kind of getting all the leftovers. Even though I have half of a fairy house done up there that's been for our leftovers, I should have just went with that. But I've lost the fairy house top. That makes it, you know, the mushroom lid that makes it a fairy house. Okay, that one's empty. Okay, that one's good. Is it? Can I get any more out? Okay. Okay. Oh, I really hope that's not Sam pulling in. That'd be a bummer. He'd be like, "What you doing, Mom?" "Oh, nice. I see. Haha, busted. Blah, blah, blah." That's what would happen. Monday's his birthday, though. So, I mean, this tooth thing threw me out of whack, and I didn't get it done when I was thinking I was going to get it done. You know, that kind of game. Now, he's faceted, so I don't know. I don't know about him. Oh, I got some cleaning up to do, don't I? And I hate cleaning after resin. I know, I'm such a child. I just like to make the messes. I don't like to clean them. And I do make a holy terror mess, don't I? It's worthy of a 2-year-old. That is okay. And then, what does she have extra that she wants to give up over here? Because there's quite a bit runoff over here. Sorry, I know I'm probably off the screen. Probably just barely, though. This one's a bigger screenshot than in the house. Of course, I hope you can see it. That's kind of what we're testing. Like, am I too far away? I don't know. Okay, let's pull. Oh, shoot! Did you guys notice that the cat was running everywhere? Fudge. Dang it, Patty. Okay, this is pathetic even for me. Am I going to show you guys? Yep, sure am. And then somebody's going to leave me a nasty comment. Oh, now it's going to be all green. Well, he's never had a green cat. Should have just made it orange. We've never had an orange cat. That's a bugger. I didn't realize it moved. And this is dripping, which I knew it would, and I'm not even mad at it. So I'm just going to kind of roll it around in it. I knew this was going to drip over. And then I'm going to set it over there and glaze the top again, because that's all I'm really worried about, is it being hard enough. You can have the rest of this. So had we poured out back, there's an out back sink where I could have at least sat things, you know. Okay, I guess we're going to be able to finish off this little bear too, aren't we? Well, if you watch where you're pouring. Okay. Not quite. Oh, there has to be more in here. There is. There's lots more in here. I hope you guys can see this there. He's much more stable than my cat. This cat I poured once before on Mother's Day, and it's terrible, and it has bubbles everywhere. Big bubbles, and I wanted to fix them, but Sam seen the cat before I got him fixed, and so I didn't get to fix anything. He was like, no, please, can I have it just like this? Sure. Oh, shit. Oops, shoot. It doesn't matter. My boys are going to change that to a Forever Twinkle, like a rechargeable plug-in, you know. That's the word I'm looking for. I put it in the wrong container. I am so overheated. This is, if we decide to pour out here, you guys, I'm getting one of those little air conditioners that move around the room. Because I will not be able to do that at 120. I won't be able to do this. Oh, okay. Everything is saved and okay. I know it's a mess. It's a hell of a mess, but it's all good. So I am going to remove these gloves. So I don't know why I just cleaned them. If I can get a hold of it good enough. Well, okay. That's why you wear barrier cream. Oh my gosh. It's because it's underneath my shirt. Oh, sorry. And stop you. And then we will see what we see. Okay, love yous. Bye.